weekend tarot reading. We're doing something a little bit different. I haven't done this in a while, so I really do hope that you enjoy this reading. This is a collective reading, so for those of you who have clicked onto this reading, I do believe, and I always set the intention that there is a message or a golden nugget in this reading that you can take away and use for yourself in the upcoming weekend. Okay, we're going to go a little freestyle with this reading, guys, so just bear with me. We are using the psychic tarot for the heart to get an overall feel and vibe to lead us into this weekend's message. Do make sure that you know that it is a general reading, guys. Do make sure you know. What is that? This is a general reading, you guys, so just take what speaks for you and leave what doesn't. If you do enjoy any part of this reading, if you feel that you are connecting to this reading, be sure to show your support. The best way you can do that is by liking, sharing, and subscribing here today. I am a small YouTube creator, you guys, so any support that you offer me here on the channel greatly helps my channel. And in return, I am super grateful and thankful. So moving forward, let's find out what the overall energy is leading into the weekend, guys. Win or lose. Win or lose is the card coming through here. Now, I see a heart. I see a heart in the center or at the center of this sword. Okay, we can see a heart here. Swords speak to truth. I feel like there's some kind of a challenge that you are faced with in the upcoming weekend, okay? There's a challenge here. Number 5s represent challenging energy. And I feel like however you are looking at this situation, someone wins, someone loses. Are you going to be the winner or are you going to be the loser? Okay, and it just feels like no matter how you look at this, someone loses out and it just doesn't feel good. Okay, yeah, you might come out on top for a little while, but at the core of this card, it still hurts. Okay, you may have to deliver some kind of truth. You may have to speak up about something that's sort of been weighing heavy on your heart for quite some time. And, you know, this sword, it's double-edged. So yes, you may be delivering some kind of truth and you may be able to get something off of your chest, but at the same time, it might feel like you're hurting others. It doesn't feel good to deliver this news. Yeah, so it's a challenging energy, to be honest. So it could be to do with a relationship as well. For those of you tuning into this reading, this could be matters of love here. So let's expand on this energy, you guys. Let's expand now and see what else the tarot cards have to say. Okay, first card coming through, Queen of Swords. Wow, you can't make this up. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I definitely feel that someone needs to clear the air here. Okay, you may want to clear the air with someone that you are dealing with. Okay, to me, this is clearly a conversation that needs to be had. You might not want to have this conversation, but you know with the Queen of Swords that it's got to be had. You have to have this conversation. It's the only way through anything. It's the only way to clear the air here. And I feel maybe it's just a matter of like clearing up any kind of misunderstandings. Okay, the Queen of Swords, this may be a conversation that you have with a mother, someone older than you. You may be the one that has to deliver the news. If you feel like you're resonating with the Queen of Swords energy, maybe you're the one that has to deliver the news. Okay, but it is asking for you to detach from your emotions at this time. You know, the Queen of Swords, it's a head over heart decision. Okay, be in your logic about this. Taking on a much more logical approach. Okay, next card coming through is the Three of Pentacles reversed. The Three of Pentacles reversed. When I see the Three of Pentacles reversed, it means that someone's not cooperating here. Okay, someone's not being compromising. Someone's not willing to meet in the middle. Okay, someone may be treating you poorly or unfairly here. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, someone's being selfish here and you have to confront this person. Okay, someone is resisting you. Someone is being difficult or is being challenging. This may be a work situation as well for those of you who work over the weekend, or maybe it's a matter of work or it's a matter of finances. If it's a matter of work, then this is, you know, you have to face this. It could be people that work for you, for example. Maybe you work for someone here and someone has to deliver some news to you that they're not quite happy to deliver. Okay, I just feel like someone's losing out. For some of you, you may be losing your jobs, or you may be losing hours at work. You may be told on Friday, you know what, you don't have to work on Saturday, or you don't have to work on Sunday. Could be something like that. Wow, more swords energy, Five of Swords in reverse. This is tension. This is conflict. This is internal tension and conflict. This is a really difficult and challenging energy, you guys. I feel like the energy over the weekend is going to be somewhat of a challenging one. Okay, look at that, Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you're going to feel confused. You're going to feel scattered. Mentally, you're going to feel, yeah, very confused. Where is this all coming from? Why is this happening? I feel like you're going to be in your head about matters. And it's kind of making you feel a bit scattered and all over the place. You may be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may have to cut cords here or confront someone who is in and out of your life, who is not really clear with their intentions either. Six of Swords reverse. Wow, look at all of this swords energy. Knight of Swords reversed. Yep. I feel that you need to confront someone here that maybe you kind of just like walked away from. I feel like you thought that maybe things would settle down between you and this person, or you may have felt that this situation would have eased by now or would have calmed down by now, but it feels like it's still stirred up. It feels like this is a problem that needs to be sorted out once and for all. I feel like you've tried to maybe just sort of sweep it under the rug, or maybe you felt like it was going to go away. But when the Six of Swords is in reverse, this is like, no, we have to face this now. We have to confront this now. We can't ignore it. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands in reverse. So this could have been to do with a family situation. Okay, this may have to do with family. This may have to do with living conditions. You may have to tell someone that they need to move out because they're not paying the rent here, or they're not contributing. You may feel that someone doesn't want to grow with you here. Someone doesn't want to take things to the next level with you here. Because when I see the Four of Wands in reverse, this is like the foundation isn't solid. It could be to do with a work situation. You may feel unstable in your work environment. You may feel like you're not getting enough hours at work. You may feel like you're not getting the cooperation or the help that you need in and around the home or with the family here. It's like, no, you know what? I've spoken to this person once. I've spoken to this person twice. Now I have to have the real hard talk with them. Temperance in reverse. I feel like you're starting to feel or become frustrated or impatient with the situation or with someone here. Okay, it's starting to get on your nerves. It's starting to frustrate you here with the temperance in reverse. You know, the situation doesn't feel like it's flowing to me. Things are not flowing. It just feels challenging and it feels difficult, and something needs to be subtracted from this equation. Do you need to subtract someone from this equation? Do you need to remove yourself from this equation? It's up to you. Yeah, Two of Swords, okay? You're finding that you're stuck in a hard place, a rock in a hard place, okay? You're finding it very difficult to make some kind of a decision here. You're unsure of where this is going to go. You're unclear because the blindfold is blinding you. You don't know what's going to happen when you have this conversation. Okay, you don't know what's up ahead. There's a lot of uncertainty and a little anxiety surrounding this situation for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel what's best here for those of you that this reading is resonating for is you really have to do what's best for you with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. At the end of the day, you need to look after yourself. If you feel like you've been showing up consistently and putting the effort in and going above and beyond, and you're not getting that reciprocated, because the Eight of Pentacles tells me here that you've been slogging something out. You've been showing up, putting in the work, putting in the overtime, putting in the hours, only for someone else to maybe take from you. Okay, to me, it feels like the energy is unfair or the energy is unbalanced here. Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, you feel like giving up. You feel like throwing the towel in. Okay, you feel like throwing your hands in the air. It's like, why should I shouldn't have to do this anymore. I feel like you just need to be direct about your feelings. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like you've tried and you've tried and you've tried and you've tried, and still things are not fair. It feels like with the win or lose card, no matter how much you try or you show up, or no matter how much effort you put in, it just always feels like a shitty situation. Okay, it always feels like a shitty situation, or you're getting the shit end of the stick. Again, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like for some of you that, yeah, if you've been looking forward to some overtime hours or some extra income, I feel like you might be losing out there, okay? So let's grab an advice card. For those of you who are resonating, there will be an extended part to this reading where we will take a deeper look into love for the upcoming weekend. So if that sounds like it's for you, you will find the link down below. Let's grab an advice card. We have here, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Yeah, so I feel like this is something that you have to confront or face now. I feel deep down inside this has been upsetting you for quite some time, or it's been unsettling you for quite some time. It's just, it doesn't feel like it's a nice feeling, but it's actually okay to acknowledge those feelings. It's actually okay to acknowledge what's triggering you or who's triggering you, because I feel like by confronting this, by facing this head on, you will give yourself permission to heal from this, maybe to even detach from it. But if you keep shoving it down or ignoring it, it only festers, which only keeps you attached to this feeling longer and longer and longer, which is like you're trying to avoid that. But by not confronting it, by not facing it, you attach yourself to it even longer and stronger, right? So they're your messages, guys. There will be an extended part to this where we will dive deeper into love, if that should speak to you. But for the rest of you, take care, and I will see you again soon.